John's Gold Crypto Investing. Let's take a look at this pre-market open. You can see the coins have dumped actually from when we talked yesterday. Not substantially, but they have still dumped. And you can see right now in the daily time frame, the chart looks horrendously horrible in the Bitcoin price. But you can see we're struggling at the 16,000. We're struggling at the $55.99, and that's a critical support resistance level because if you break this right here, you got a long way down to 11,158.92, and you would hit that 13,000 Bitcoin price target. But what you got to look at now as we zoom in to the 4-hour time frame is today what you want to try to have happen as the futures market opens is you hold this double bottom at the bottom, your crash low. Come on, your crash low from November 9th-ish. Hold that 16,000 and try to return rally back up to 19,112 or 19,122 slash 50 cents to try to get some bullish action going here as the market opens, because if this doesn't, you're going to have a big fall and a big fall fast, and you're going to have a catastrophic flush down to near 11,500 to 13,339. And that's something critically that we're watching out for in the Bitcoin price. Same thing with the Ethereum price. As you can see, we're sitting right above that 32 cents. That's a major support level. And as you do know, we've talked about this ad nauseum. That 32 cent level is a major support level that stems all the way back from the XRP price back in 2017, 2018, and 2020 on subsequent pumps and dumps where it acted as support slash resistance, and it flipped it to support back in 2020 when it pumped back above it. So right now you got that low right there, right? You see that low right there, that wick low, beautifully right there? That was right on that 32 cents from the great resistance dump, right? And that was something that we were warning about up here in the XRP price as it was trying to do its return rally. Now it doesn't look like so much, but it was trying to hold that consolidation up here a few weeks ago after that great pump off that support level. But then it topped out up here like we thought it would, as we knew that was a major resistance zone back here. And that was a long time ago, back in September, right? And then we consolidated for about a month almost. Then we had that hook nose Jew pump bearish reversal pattern where it pumped up with some volume just to get some excitement going right before a major move to the downside. And that's where we're currently sitting at in XRP. And you can see all that support that it's had down there ever since the great collapse of the Celsiuses of the world and the Three Arrows Capitals of the world, and among many other exchanges when we had the great June dump, and that had some great consolidation there and a lot of support on that red trading zone, which we knew would be support because when it's coming from above it, it acts as support. That's why this is critical now as this comes back through. Right now, as we had that wick low on like the 9th of November on the great dump, and then we had a nice return rally back up to where we thought it could come up to, which is 37 cents, which was major upper support and major upper resistance turned lower support slash trying to decide if it's going to hold it as support or confirm it now on this dump down right here when you come down and then you bounce up and you run into it and get rejected back below it like it is now. That is trying to confirm it as resistance now. If it comes back down for a double bottom, tries to trade back up, gets rejected, and then it trades to the downside, and we start to break down at some much, much lower levels that we have not hit yet, but are forecasted as this bear market strengthens. And that would be down here on the next leg to the downside of 18 to 22 cents, sneaking into that middle part of that orange trading zone of the last line of defense, aka get my shit together to the shit house. And that would be where you fall down to if you can't hold this regional double bottom as the futures market opens this week. It's a very interesting week after a lot of liquidation last week and some major things and major companies going bankrupt, like FTX and BlockFi is next on the bankruptcy list. And this is a critical time for the Bitcoin price, a critical time for the Ethereum price, a critical time for the XRP price, and a critical time for the altcoins. And a lot of altcoins are already down 60 to 80% from their all-time highs. And some of them are down more than 90% already. And I expect 80 to 90% of these coins to get wiped off the market. And then the 1 out of 10 coins that are very good will thrive in a new ecosystem and in a new market that's going to come out of this bear market. Brutal. Like I called it 2 years ago in 2021, almost 2 years ago now, if you can believe that already, as we approach 2023. I said this was going to be a multi-year bear market and a painful bear market, and a lot of blood and a lot of money and a lot of things would be lost, and a lot of things that people thought could be lost would be lost. And we've had that happen now as this road looks beautiful as it's finally open. And you can see beautiful downtown Detroit. See that way down there? See that building sticking up right in the middle of what looks to be the road? That is about 20 miles to the south, and that is by downtown Detroit and the Renaissance Center and such down there. As you can see it, you wouldn't think you'd be able to see it on an overcast day today, but it is high overcast, and you can see it, and that's a beautiful picture and an omen for what's to come in the crypto market, as it's dreary, gloomy, and dreadful right now in the coin world, as a lot of money has been lost, and there's still a lot more money to be lost, but there's still also a lot more money to be made at the bottom of this bear market on the few coins and the select coins that'll be there and available that are going to be the big game changers and the big home run hitters as we work our way out of this bear market into another bull market, right? But you can see the Ethereum price has dumped down and hit that bottom part to 1,089.95. 1,288.59 is now upper resistance, and that is the top part of this blue trading zone. That after the great June dump right there, we had some great consolidation. On the green fib circle, uptrending, and this blue trading box, right? And it held you as beautiful support and resistance for quite some time. Then we pump back up, and as you do know, when you come from underneath and hit this red volume indicator zone, it acts as resistance and bearishness. And we topped out there, fell back down, but got supported for quite some time, traded through the blue fib circle, and then we called this pump right here, and they drop a resistance with 1680.99, and it did actually come right up to that, hit it beautifully, got rejected, and then we started telling you your lower support was 1288.57, followed by 1089.95, and we did wick beautifully down to that, pump back up just like XRP did at 37 cents. Now we're getting rejected, and we're either going to come down here for a double bottom, hold it and pump to the upside, hold it for double bottom, pump, get rejected, and start to trade way down to the downside as we got some very low levels. If you break this green fib circle, right, if we zoom out, you can see the next blue fib circle is way down there, and the underneath support is down here at 222.93. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.